joining me, these travellers must venture onto a treacherous road where they will be beset by many dangers. But only by overcoming them can one of them hope to become our champion. Warriors, each of you sets out this day with high ambition. But the road ahead is steep, and not all will reach the summit. By the end of this week, only 2 will survive to climb further. Soon, many trials will rise up to daunt you. Strength, wisdom, and courage will be called upon to meet them. But for now, let us set out with happy hearts. Adventure awaits. We have arrived at the Warrior's Gate. Only the very bravest dare pass beyond these mighty walls, for they hold back the evil that dwells within. Are you all still willing to step across its threshold? I admire your courage, but understand you'll need more than bravery on the other side of these walls. But fear not. You will each claim emblems to inspire you in the face of these perils. Before you are 6 winches. You must assemble them and race to hoist the gold cases up to the walls. Once raised, your pennants will unfurl, proudly displaying your new emblems. Those who fly their pennants the fastest will be rewarded. So I suggest you work quickly. Are you all ready to take up this first task? Then, let the challenge begin.
The quicker the warriors can assemble their winches, the sooner they can use them to hoist their pennants. Each warrior must find their own method to turn the winches as fast as possible.
My friends, as you have seen, determination will see you through many a trial. You have all earned your emblems, and a standard on which to bear them. Kennard, your emblem is the mountain. May your resolve be as hard as rock. Lonus, your emblem is water. Like a river, may you find a way round any obstacle. Galna, your emblem is the sun. May it always shine on you. Nisak, your emblem is the cloud. May it fill you with the power of the storm. Kerid, your emblem is the moon. May it light your way through the darkness. And Ramso, your emblem is the tree. May you stand as tall and as mighty. These emblems mark you out as warriors, and the standards on which you will bear them also carry 9 feathers. These feathers represent your lives. Once we pass through the Warrior's Gate, failure in any challenge will cost you one of these lives. Now, I promised those who were swiftest in this first task would be rewarded. Kennard, you were first to fly your pennant, so 3 gold rings are for you. Nisak, you followed closely behind, So 2 gold rings are for you. And Kerud, you were also quick. So 1 gold ring is yours. Place your rings on your standards. As you will soon discover, their value is far beyond that of the gold that they were forged. Now that you are warriors, let us set forth to the Warrior's Gate. Come.
As I was doing it, my wheel fell off and that gave me a slight disadvantage because I had to fit it back on again.
I'm really proud that I'm the tree because my emblem makes me feel stronger.
I've got 2 rings. I felt quite pleased about that.
I'm pleased with my emblem because I like the colour red and the sun is nice and bright.
And just turned the wheels as fast as I could and I've managed to get 3rd place.
Nisak was beating me by quite a long way, but he was turning both handles at once. And I just pulled one and I beat him and I got my mountain emblem.
Seems as though we are barely beyond the shadow of the Warrior's Gate, but already there are creatures lurking, ready to ensnare you. We have arrived at the Spider's Wood. The spiders treasure the gold rings you seek, and 3 of them hang cocooned within their lair. To claim them and pass beyond, you will need to move through this maze of poisonous webs. Kerud, Kenat, Galna. You will be the first to take up this challenge. Do not touch the deadly webs or fall to the forest floor. Otherwise, you will fall prey to the spiders. Any rings you drop will also be lost. Are you ready? Then, let the challenge begin.
In front. Underneath. They'll have the same problem.
The warriors must tread warily if they are not to fall foul of the deadly web.
Try and push it forward. Kerud, can you pull this one forward once you get on?
Galna has touched the web and paid the price. The spiders too are venomous and must not be touched.
Leave that one behind.
Warriors, you are taking too long. You must move more quickly.
The warriors cannot remain on the webs for long. Otherwise, they risk being overcome by their poison.
Push up the top. You go first. No, you go.
Do not worry about the rings. It is your lives that are more important. You must escape the webs.
As quick as you can.
Lonas, Nisak, Ramso, you see that the spiders, though small, are indeed deadly. Will you make it safely through their web? Are you ready? Then, let the challenge begin.
Here, signal. Let me on. Here, come on, here. Pull that. Come on. Doing well.
Yeah. Go on.
Come on. Here. Come on.
Warriors,
Got it.
a ring that is dropped is a ring that is lost.
Go for it. Go.
Warriors, you cannot afford to tarry, or the spiders will be upon you.
Come on.
Put it over.
There. Under.
Go on.
Come on.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on.
You have very...
Come on.
Come on.
Let's go. Doing well.
Just a bit further. We'll just need that last board. Go on. I think. Careful. Be careful. Here.
Watch it. Web, come on.
Okay. Yeah. Got it. Nice one.
Come on.
Got it.
Warriors, the spider's webs are cleverly designed to trap their prey. But through your careful progress, you have survived this challenge, and some of you have earned reward. Place it on your standards. Gather 9 of these glittering gold rings, and they may be exchanged for a precious life. Your friends, however, did not fare so well. Warriors, I have restored you, but at a price. Each of you must lose a life. Now, let us move on to our next challenge, which will be for our leader and second place warrior to face. Come.
It was really fun putting the planks and then picking them up and collecting the gold rings and jumping off at the end.
I came off Spider's Wood because when I was ducking under the web, my helmet scratched the top. We didn't lose the life, but I'm disappointed I dropped the ring. But apart from that, it was really good.
It was really hard, but I liked my team and I think we worked quite well together.
Warriors, this is the Dead Man's Vault, where once again there are treasure rings, seemingly beyond your reach. If you are to gain entry and win gold, then you will need quick wits. For the door to this vault is locked by a most ingenious mechanism. To unlock it, you must guide a ball through the intricate workings. But be warned, there are many traps in which it may fall. That will spell defeat and the loss of a life. Nissak, Lonus, this task falls to you. Warriors, there is only one safe path through the mechanism. Be sure to choose the right way. Are you ready? Then let the challenge begin.
Okay. Got it. There. Can't get it through there. I'll put it off. Push it and pull. Okay, wait. Like there. Okay, yeah. Oh, what?
The warriors must think hard if they are to overcome the intricacies of the mechanism.
Can you get out all the way there? In the middle. Or do it at the top. Okay. Yeah? Through there, yeah? Through this hole. Where? Here. Right here.
You got it, yeah. And then you're going to put it here, so...
No, you slip it right through there, because if I... And that...
Yeah, go.
You do it over the thing. So that blocks that off.
Okay. Yeah, let go. Okay. Then.
No.
Yeah? No, do it here. Push it up.
Oh. There.
And then you're going to get it
Down there.
down here, down there, and it's going to... We don't want it over here, so... Here, so let it go down here, push it up, and you have to be quick and get through there. Go on.
Oh.
Lonus, Nissak, the locksmith who created this most ingenious machine was a wily craftsman. He certainly outfoxed you. As you failed this challenge, you must each pay with a life. Now, let us make steps towards our next trial, where once again you will rely on the efforts of your fellow warriors. Come.
I just think we moved a bit too quickly, and in the end, it just didn't happen.
I feel quite angry that I didn't get it, but quite pleased as well that I'm still doing okay in the other challenges.
Warriors, keep up this way. These dark waters hide many dangers, but the greatest threat to you lies in plain sight. The water demon may appear harmless, but do not be fooled by his drowsy pose. He is not asleep, but secretly watching, waiting for unwary warriors to be tempted onto the water by his bait. Standing on the water is the Crannog, where the water demon dwells. To claim the rings that tempt you may prove little challenge, but to return with them will be more difficult. But when you lift the rings, you will find yourself trapped, forcing you onto the water, where the demon waits. One warrior will collect the rings and board the coracle. Their companions must then pull them safely back to shore before the water demon can catch them. Should he do so, you will forfeit the rings and a precious life. Lonus, Ramso, Kerud, you will go first. But which of you shall face the water demon? So be it. Are you ready? Then, let the challenge begin. Warriors, get ready to pull your comrade to safety. Hurry, warriors. Are you ready? Then, let the challenge begin. Galna has reached the rings. Get ready to pull. Galna, you snatched the water demon's bait and stayed clear of his grasp. Thanks in no small part to your fellow warriors. You may all place your rings on your standards. Kerud, Lonus, I must now rescue Ramso from the water demon's grasp. Ramso, you were captured by the water demon, and this will cost you dear. All of you will now lose a life. Now, let us move forward to our next challenge. Again, it takes place on water, but thankfully, far away from the water demon's realm. Come.
It was really scary because the water demon was behind you and you didn't know if he was going to get you or not. I didn't know if I was going to do it, but in the end I did.
I felt quite scared because the water demon was catching up very, very fast, and I didn't think that we'd get Galna back on time.
The water demon caught up really quickly, and then when she just came out, he hit the shore, so, I mean, if we weren't as fast, she could have easily got taken away by him.
We did not too bad. We were pretty close to the end, and then the demon caught.
Well, I was pulling too quickly, and Kerud was having to pick up the slack, and it just wasn't working.
Quite disappointed in myself and my team members, but I'm pleased that we tried our hardest.
A warrior's skill is never more tested than when he partakes of mock combat. In Longstaff, you will face each other in what will prove to be a test of strength, poise, and agility. The rules are simple. The winner will be rewarded with a gold ring. Nesak, Kenat, you are our leading warriors, so you will battle first. But remember, strength alone might not see you through this challenge. Are you ready? Then, let the challenge begin. Ramso, Galma, are you ready? Then, let the challenge begin. Kerud, Lonas, for now, you share last place. But for one of you, victory here will change your position. Are you ready? Then, let the challenge begin. Nissak, Galna, you have proved to be well-balanced warriors. Kerud, though you fell into the loch, you stayed upright longer than Lonus. So you will join Nissak and Galna in victory. Place your prize on your standards. As to you, waterlogged warriors, though getting wet may suit a duck's feathers, it does not suit yours. Each of you must lose a life. Friends, your first day of trials is over. It is time to make camp. Through successes and failures, these warriors are finding their way. May they learn from today. For as a gem cannot be polished without friction, neither can a warrior be perfected without trials.
Next time on Raven. Which warriors will gain glory with the battering ram? Who will summon up the strength to triumph in Ringwrack? And can the warriors survive the terrors of Torture Chamber?